Hi, today's video is basically a tag type video that has been going around on YouTube, and it's 13 personal questions about me, which it's fairly personal but not too personal now that I'm looking at the questions. Yeah, so I'm just going to do this as just a way to break up different reviews and things. I've got some coming up soon that I'm excited to share with you because I've got some products that I absolutely love that I'm excited to share with everyone because I know that you'll love them too. The first question, what do you order at Starbucks? And I don't have a Starbucks near me, so I don't go all the time, but when I go to any coffee shop or any Starbucks when I am there, I love caramel macchiatos, both in hot form and iced form with whipped cream on it. I think they're delicious. I just love the taste of them when they're done right, and I love the energy that they give me, and that's always a wonderful thing. Next one, what's one thing in your closet that you cannot live without? I have a few things, but hands down, the thing that I cannot live without is my jeans. I am a jeansaholic. I wear them every day, all day. I only don't wear them if there's a very special occasion, like during the winter months and I need to wear dress pants. And in the summertime, I love to wear dresses, so I try to wear those as much as possible while the weather's nice. But I love wearing jeans, and if you've been watching my videos, you know that I'm very short. So when I do find a good pair that fits me, I wear those babies out for sure. What's one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you? Uh, I love to do laundry. I don't like really folding it or anything, but I just love doing laundry. Yeah, that's weird. I know, but I like doing it, so I do it whenever I really have a chance to. And it helps people out, so that's always fun. Next one, name one thing that you want to do before you die. I was just talking about this recently, actually. I want to go parasailing so bad. And I know it's not the safest thing, and people that know me would probably think, no, you are not doing that, knowing your history. But no, I really, really want to go parasailing at some point in my life. I think that it would be fun, and it always looks just like it would be a really good thing to experience, so I'd love to try that. What's one food you cannot live without? Potatoes. Absolutely, no question about it, potatoes. Now, no starches aren't good for you, but I love potato in any form. Any form that it can come in, I will eat it and I will be very happy with it. Uh, Potatoes. What's one quote or phrase that you live your life by? There's a lot. I'm really into quotes. I know a lot of girls are, but I'm always looking up different ones and thinking of different meanings and different things like that. But I love the quote. Well, it's kind of a spin-off of a scripture verse from the Bible, but I love everything is beautiful in its time. And for me, that's helped me a lot over the past few years and just growing up, because so many times right now in the moment, things just annoy you and they frustrate you and you don't know what's going on in your life and everything's just out of control, it seems like. But if you think that everything's beautiful in its time, when it's supposed to be, things are good. When things are supposed to be happening, whether it's in your time when you would want it to happen or just some other time down the road, everything is beautiful in its time. And there's another one that's kind of neat that I like. It's from a song. It says, my world is gorgeous when it's out of focus. That's really hard for me because I am the type of person I need to know what's going on, what's happening, need a plan, need to just know. I just need to know what's going on. It drives my friends and my boyfriend nuts at times, for sure. But my world is gorgeous when it's out of focus. You just have to learn to just be okay in the moment and be okay with what's going on around you, because things can get so messed up. But if you choose to be content, things will get better. I can promise that. You just have to choose to look forward and just keep moving, keep trudging along, and things will change at some point. So you just have to choose to be okay with what's going on. unless you can change it. In that case, definitely change it. But if you can't change your circumstances for one reason or another, just choose to think that your mess is beautiful. Uh, what do you like or dislike about the YouTube community? I've learned a lot about different products, and gosh, I wouldn't have spent any of the money that I've spent on makeup things if it wouldn't have been for YouTube, because that's how I find out about different products, is through YouTube and watching different reviews and different videos. The thing that I don't like is the same thing with any blog or anything public. Um, there's always going to be people that are bored and have nothing else to do, so they're going to sit and make fun of people, and they're going to just say mean things and hide behind their computers. I personally haven't experienced that yet because I don't have many subscribers. But people just need to grow up, do something with their life. Like, go to school, educate yourself. Even if you can't afford school, buy books, rent them at the library. Do something to better yourself as a person if you can. If you have too much time on your hands where you can just sit and leave nasty comments to people, uh, you need to get out there. You need to do something else with your life. What's your number one most listened to song on iTunes? I don't have a number one. I have all kinds of weird stuff that I listen to. Once in a while, my older brothers are, I don't even know how to explain them. They're awesome guys, but they live in Montreal. They're very into the city. My oldest brother's been in a bunch of different bands that have toured all over Canada. And so he's very into like indie, underground kind of music, folk rock, different things like that. So every time they come home, they put on music from like Germany, Iceland, Japan, all over the place. I've got music from all over on my iTunes, and I love it. I love that kind of music. I would prefer that over top 20 hits of today or whatever. So I definitely love the folk, indie, rock kind of stuff. I love it. That's just my personal preference, so anything like that would be the tops on my iTunes right now. What kind of style would you define yourself as having? I would say semi-classic, as in pieces that are very basic, with kind of chic accessories. Because I like to dress in like plain black sweaters, shirts, whatever, and then like either a pair of jeans or a nice like pair of shorts or whatever. And then I like to dress it up, different types of accessories and things to wear it all with. Yeah. So I like to keep it basic, and then I like to add different things to it to make it more fun, just because you can do a lot more with that kind of stuff. Add scarves or really cute statement piece shoes, I guess. But yeah, I like to keep it fairly basic, and then in the summer, it's anyone's game. I dress whatever I like, which can be a lot of patterns and color. I always keep one pattern on top or bottom, and then a basic. So like I could have a crazy floral pretty shirt and then a basic black pair of shorts or something in the summertime. I keep it one or the other just so it's not too out there for me. My favorite number is number 3. I've just always loved the number 3. I don't know why. I would love to have 3 kids someday. I'm just really into the number 3. I always have been. 2 hobbies. I would say traveling. I love to travel anywhere I can. Day trips are my favorite, when you can just go and experience a new city or new stores or places and then come back. I love doing that, so I would definitely say traveling. And then, next one, hobby. I would say photography. I was more into that earlier on my life, like a few years ago, but I definitely still love taking pictures of things and going out into nature and just taking pictures, or even of people, not just nature, of just anything. I love taking pictures of it. 2 pet peeves. There's a lot. Lying is one. I hate when people lie to me, and I know it because I can always tell. I read people really, really well. I'm majoring in behavioral science, and I've just learned through that to just kind of understand people's behaviors. and why they do what they're doing and different things like that, so I know what to expect when people act a certain way, how that's affecting their answer. And so lying is definitely a big pet peeve, because I always know, so why lie to me if I know already? It's just stupid. Next one, I hate when somebody's done with the toilet paper roll and then they just get out a new one and just leave it somewhere. Like in the bathrooms, they'll leave it on top of the little thing. Instead of taking it out, putting it in, putting it back into its spot, they just leave it somewhere, like waiting for somebody else to do that. Whether it's at my house or in public, it just drives me nuts. I'm like, it takes 2 seconds to just put that on there. And then it doesn't get all dirty and gross with germs from the flat surface that you would put it on top of. It's just easy. It just makes everybody's life easier. So do it, please, for everyone that bothers them. Number 13, guilty pleasure. I've got way too many of those. I love purses and makeup, nice hair products. My biggest one is probably bad TV. I love like everything on E and Bravo. I love those channels, and it sounds ridiculous because they're so mindless, but you know what, after I've been working on schoolwork all day, the last thing I want to do is watch something else educational, so I stick to my guilty pleasure shows where I can just watch and veg out and not think, and look at people's hair and makeup and accessories and all that fun stuff. Yeah, so that was the 13 questions. Thanks for watching, guys.